Well, and I think there's two plausible reasons for this. One thing that a lot of people in the United States are saying is that the Chinese Communist Party basically locked people down worse than any other country on earth. Lockdown after lockdown after lockdown. They had some of the strongest policies in the world when it came to mandatory vaccination. If you want to talk about vaccinations or lockdowns or mask mandates, the CCP did more than anybody. But people pointed to a problem with that, which is people never got natural immunity. People in China have no natural immunity because repeatedly they've been locked down. What you're seeing now is people who've very likely never had the virus, they've never gotten sick from it, and now they have no immunity to deal with it. So it's coming out of left field for them, and they have no way of handling it. The other important thing I'll tell you, and I don't think anybody's talked about this yet, this is probably the biggest story that nobody I've seen has yet said. A lot of Chinese Communist Party officials, the reason they're so afraid of the virus, I'll tell you right now, is because a lot of them have no immune systems. This goes back to the organ harvesting. A lot of Chinese officials have organs from organ transplants. This has to do with some of the biggest human rights abuses happening right now, Falun Gong practitioners who they kill for their organs. One important fact, if you get an organ transplant, you need to take a medication for the rest of your life to suppress your immune system. Otherwise, your body will reject the organ. A lot of Chinese Communist Party officials, high-ranking members, they all have organ transplants. They're all immunocompromised. And a lot of people I know, believe that may be one of the reasons why the CCP is so afraid of the virus, why they had zero COVID. It's because Chinese Communist Party officials are immunocompromised. They are terrified of this. And I think that explains as well why we are seeing right now a lot of them are dying from this. From my sources, a lot of very high-ranking CCP officials are dying right now.
Now let's, talking about the CCP, and correct me if I am wrong, because there are many reports